Alright, so now we are heading to one of the most beautiful coastline in Da Nang. So this is the Võ Nguyên Giáp Street. It's the main coastal road of Da Nang, running along the coast of Sơn Tra and Ngũ Hành Sơn, adjacent of the Hoàng Sa and Trường Sa roads. Along the coast running from Da Nang to Hội An. The Võ Nguyên Giáp Street is the busiest coastal road in Da Nang and can be said to be the most prominent in Vietnam. If you've been in Nha Trang, you will know Nha Trang has the famous Trần Phú coastal road. Then Da Nang has the Võ Nguyên Giáp Street. These are the two most famous and busiest coastal roads in Vietnam today. Alright, so we are in the My An beach. The weather is not really clear today, no sun and a lot of cloud, as you can see. And plus, sorry for my voice because I just caught flu recently. Yes, you can see on this time near the Tet holiday, so not many activities along the beach. And most of the stores and cafe shop they closed. Oh, here we go. There's a Starbucks on the other side of the road. For those who are a big fan of Americano coffee, you can just go there, grab a takeaway, and have a sip on the beach. It's so nice and refreshing, isn't it? Wow, you can see there's a lot of red and yellow colors along the road. It means Tet holiday is around the corner. Because on Tet holiday, Vietnamese people, they love to display the red and the yellow color, which is symbolizing for the wealth and prosperous in the new year. Now, I'm on the way to the car park. Actually it's a motorbike bay because I need to move my bike near the surfing spot that we're gonna play so that we can have somebody look after our belongings. As you know, the Da Nang is one of the most attractive cities in Vietnam. And then we're wondering, how's the city by night? We are a couple who love discovering around our hotel and explore some little charms in the city. So tonight we're walking around the streets in the city center, and there's a lot of shops, spas, restaurants, clubs, cafe shop that look like they never sleep in Da Nang. Now it's 10 to 8 p.m. and as you can see, there's still a lot of activities around. Lots of people on the street, a lot of vehicles on the roads. All the shops are still lights on, still busy. we are like discovering all the streets around our area. We like to absorb the vibe of that city. We feel like it's very enjoyable to see the local people activity, to see what they're doing, to see like um, how people live in this city kind of things. And if we're thirsty, we can just stop in any coffee shop, get a drink, or if we feel that we want to boost up our mood, we can just stop by any bar and just have a little fun, like you're on holiday. It's so much fun in here. But if you are aimed to some bar, I heard that there's a bamboo bars around, I think around this corner, which is maybe interested to you probably. They are very youthful, good music, and there's a lot of expats over there, so maybe it's good to have a drink with them. So here we go. This is the maybe I can call it a flower market in a small scale, because now we are near the Tet holiday, which is the Lunar New Year. So many housewives, they come here for like picking the flowers to decorate their house. So it's a very fun activity in Vietnam during this time of the year. I don't know if you have ever noticed in my video that a lot of shops, restaurants, and even hotels, they put the sign in Korean language. The reason for that is because there's a lot of Korean tourists at the moment in Vietnam, and it takes like 85% of the tourism market in Da Nang. The other day, I talked to a taxi driver, and he said every single day there's a 15 flights from South Korea to Da Nang. Wow, this is just amazing. I feel like I'm in Busan, not like in a city in Vietnam. But I think it's a good way because it helps boost the economy in Da Nang particularly, and Vietnam in general. Plus is improving the service industry in Vietnam. Okay, it's time to eat. We just stopped by a restaurant on the way, and the name of the restaurant is Bếp Quê. It's like how can I say, like a countryside kitchen in English, where they serve all the traditional and authentic Vietnamese food. We are having the phở in the hot stone, and look at the way they present. It looks so attractive. Yes, highly recommend it. Very good, delicious. Now it's time for us to sightseeing and a little bit of shopping in a local supermarket. This supermarket is named Big C. As you can see, there are heaps of fruits and heaps of people. And holy moly, you look at a spice shelf. Oh my god. Just like look at the variation of the stock here. If you go to the Coles or Woolworths in Australia, they don't have that much of stocks. I mean, like if they have an aisle of sauces and spice, yes, that is really appreciated already. But here they have like a thousand of stock, and like a few aisles only for like sauces, spices. And here we are in the soy sauce area. Soy sauce, different size, and and oh my god, this is oil. so many kind of products. Of course, it's not only produced in Vietnam, but it's also like from a nearby country. And here we go. Of course, this is a beer section. If you're talking about Tết, you must talk about beer, because in our tradition during the Lunar New Year days, when you visit your family, your friends, your relatives, you must have beer together to toast for a year has passed, to welcome a new year coming, to wish each other prosperous and health and happiness, and people can drink beer and karaoke together. And here we go. This is inevitable section, tea and coffee. You know, Vietnam is the second largest coffee producer in the world after Brazil, I think. And we have heaps of coffee variations here in Vietnam. And we have a very, maybe for you is interesting and weird a little bit, but we have everything mixed with coffee. We have coconut coffee, salted coffee, egg yolk coffee, everything. And another market I want to introduce to you is a wet market. Here is actually a cold market. Yes, you call it wet market because they are local vendors and there's no aircon, obviously. Usually held outside and way cheaper price than in the supermarket, and you can find freaking everything in here. And attached to the markets, we can easily find like a food court. On the moms, they sell all kind of local food here. Very interesting. This is a little bit outside of the city. Not really neat and tidy actually, but you know, reality. So this is not too much in the center area, but not like there's nothing to see here. You just enjoy the walk and to realize there's a lot of coffee shop in here and there, every corners. And yeah, like, you know, you feel more closer to the cities and more closer to the local people. Oh, another Korean restaurant here. Korean restaurants everywhere, to be honest. But yeah, I love Korean cuisine. So tasty, it's amazing. I love Korean barbecue too. Another coffee shop. And another coffee shop. Look fancy. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of Vietnamese flag on the road and in front of houses, because it means public holidays around the corner, like a Tet holiday, like you know, any independent days. Yeah, we always have to hang the flag at the front. Well, I think this area is rich area because I can tell a lot of mansion in here. Another restaurant, lots of motorbikes. It's in the afternoon, but it's not really hot this time. Another restaurant. another big house. Oh, one after another. Nice. I can tell this area is quite rich area because the way they build their mansion and how big the land is possesses. At the moment in Da Nang, the real estate is freezing, but the price is never going down and keep going up and up and up because a lot of project and plans is under developing at the moment. Typically, we have to talk about the Mikazuki company, which is from Japan. They invested 1 billion USD to build the entertainment complex in Da Nang, like resort, hotel, and spa. It's a very promising project, and they are halfway through already. And another Indian company, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but they are building a harbor for shipping industry in Da Nang. Those green gates that you see so far on the right hand side are where you take shower with fresh water. I think it's charged like 5,000 to 10,000 Vietnam dong. But if you don't stay in those hotels in this area, I think it's a good idea to just refresh yourself after the beach and continue your day. Save your time, you don't have to come back to your hotel, get changed, get washed, very handy. Now we are crossing the street. This is a Vo Nguyen Giap Street. Do you still remember this is the one that I was talking about in the beginning of this video? So yeah, crossing a street in Vietnam is kind of fun for someone, but also stress for the others. But anyway, this time of the year is not busy, so you can't see a lot of vehicles on the street. Back to the hotel. We get a little bit of rest, having a cocktail, watching the sunset over the rooftop swimming pool and bar. Where we're staying is the Hilton Garden Inn, where you can get the best shots of Da Nang City from morning, afternoon, and nighttime. Tonight we're going to the Dragon Bridge to see the fire. They say the dragon is only splitting fire at 9 p.m. on weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It looks like we are late. Here is the Central Night Market, which is next to the Dragon Bridge. Oh,
the dragon is smoking.
Now we are very hungry, so we are heading to a local restaurant to have a dinner. I think the name is Ngong Thị Hoa restaurant, to have a homey meal. Very simple, basic, frugal, and you can enjoy the live music here. The atmosphere here is very cool, chill, jazzy. Food is fantastic, clean, nice, delicious. This is bún chả Hà Nội, one of the most famous national dish in Vietnam. We order chicken lemongrass and kangkong stir fry with garlic and a bowl of rice. That's pretty much do our dinner, and I have to say it's so much delicious. It's really tasty and full of flavor. You should try here, people.
Okay, let's begin. I'm so hungry.
for watching, guys, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.